Hi and welcome to the series of lessons on the parts of speech. My name is Prithvi, and in this first lesson I am going to give you the quick introduction to the eight parts of speech. In the following lessons we will learn more in detail about 8 parts of speech. Let's get started. There are 8 parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, conjunction, preposition and interjection. Noun. A word used to name a person, place, thing, an idea or quality of mind is defined as noun. Examples: Mother Teresa was a great social worker. India is a subcontinent. Knowledge brings wisdom. Pain and pleasure go to hand in hand. Love and hatred are common to all human beings. Here, Mother Teresa is a noun because it is the name of the person. And India is a subcontinent. Here, India is the name of the country. And knowledge and wisdom are abstract ideas. Pain and pleasure are the emotions. And love and hatred are the qualities of mind. Next, pronoun. Any word which can be used instead of noun is known as pronoun. Example: Pooja is my sister. Here, Pooja is noun. To explain more about her, instead of using the name Pooja again and again, we can use she here. She is curious too. Another example for pronoun is they played very well. Next, adjective. Adjectives qualify noun or pronoun. For example, Pooja is intelligent. Here, intelligent qualifies Pooja. She is curious too. Here, curious qualifies she. And he is honest. Here, honest qualifies he. In general, we can say that noun is name of something. Anything that replaces noun is pronoun. Something that adds information about noun or pronoun, that parts of speech is adjective only. Here, Pooja is a noun and intelligent qualifies Pooja. So, intelligent qualifies noun here and curious is adjective here and she is pronoun here. So, curious is qualifying pronoun. Next, verb. A word which is used to express action, condition or existence is known as verb. Action words, feelings and thinking, state of being are the conditions of verb. So there are helping verbs also, that is, am, are, was, were. For example, I waited for Pansy. Here waited is action word. She is healthy. Here is helping verb. They like him. It is feeling. Next, adverb. A word which is used to modify a verb, an adjective or another adverb or a word used to explain how, where, when and why an action is performed is known as an adverb. For example, they lived happily. Here, happily is adverb. So, lived is verb. So, here adverb happily modifies the verb lived. Padma is very beautiful. Here beautiful is adjective. So, very is adverb. So, adverb very modifies the adjective beautiful. Sophie is always late for the school. Here always is another adverb or late is adjective or adverb. So, it modifies the another adjective or adverb. Next, preposition. A word which is used with a noun or pronoun to show their relation with some other words in a sentence is known as preposition. Here, I am fond of Mandy. So, preposition means it is the relating word between noun and any other word in the sentence. So, here in preposition, I am fond of Mandy. I am fond of Mandy. Here, of is relating between me and Mandy. So, they boosted their wealth. Here, they boosted their wealth. Here, the relation between verb boosted and the noun wealth is shown by the word about. The word which shows the relation between the adjective angry and the pronoun me in the third sentence. The word in shows the relation between the noun money and another noun bank. So, in general, we can say that the word used with a noun or pronoun to show their relation with some other words in a sentence is known as preposition. Next, conjunction. A word which is used to combine two words or sentence is known as conjunction. For example, I visited Delhi and Agra last year. Here, and is the connecting word between Delhi and Agra. she will come today or tomorrow. Here or is the combining word of today and tomorrow. So he tried hard but he failed in his attempt. Here but is the combining word between tried hard and failed. So we can remember this conjunction through a trick known as fanboys. So FANBOYS. F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, S stands for so. So last one is interjection. A word which expresses some sudden feeling is known as interjection. For example, wow, the view is amazing. Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. Here wow and hey are sudden feeling. So this is all about parts of speech. So thank you everyone. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.